Hello, everyone there in TV land. Hello, everyone. Yes, we are Met fans here. Anthony is a huge Met fan, so that's what that is. We're Met fans here. And let's see if anyone's here. Anthony, you're not even in? All right, today. Hi, Sharon. How are you? How's the bunny? Hi, Carol. How you doing? So, guys, hi, April. Good to see you. Hi, Golden Goose. Hi, Ronnie C. So, hi, Georgie. Hi, you guys coming on all in here. This was hi, Leela. How are you? Who else am I missing? Let's give it a few seconds. Let me get a bowl. I have to go down deep into the basement to get a bowl. Oh, hey, Adriana, how are you? How you guys doing? I hope the flight back wasn't so bad. I know it was raining a little bit here and there. Hi, Anthony. All right, so I'm going to fill a bowl with cold water. What am I doing today? I am doing stuffed artichokes. All right, I need you guys to tell me something. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. Hold on. Anthony, are my glasses annoying? I have the black glasses that have like the... Oh, let me just change them. Okay, I changed it. I had my black glasses on. That's better. Otherwise, you're seeing a glare from the lights. Hi, Choppy. How you doing? Hi, Freddie. So what we're doing today, what I'm doing today, did I miss anybody else? Hi, Kiana. How are you? Good to see you guys. Is I'm making stuffed artichokes. I had mentioned that I wanted to make this, and I've only got 2 of them. So it's a little, you know, they're big though. They're huge. Hi, Fawn Marie. How are you? Hi, Sal Muscles. How are you? Hi, Mean Green. How are you doing? Mom found out she has a pinched nerve near her spine, so that's why she's having such trouble walking. Oh, no. I know we got an email, but I didn't read it yet. Hi, Locomotics. How are you? That's terrible. I know what that's like in the back. It hurts. Oh, and it goes down your leg and you, oh, pain. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Sheila. How's everyone doing today? It's so weird to talk and have no response back, you know? Anyway, so some cold water and some lemon. Oh, I have it right here. And what we're going to do, now remember, keep this in mind in case you want to make, if I go out of the frame, don't worry, I'm coming right back. So in case you haven't made them in forever, in case you want to make this, just keep in mind, hi Sharon D. Pasquale, that there's many ways to do it. I mean, Anthony's in the other room. He's still having a problem with his knee, so he's not going to be on the live, unfortunately. I'm just going to do a little, you know, a little cooking, making this. All right. So he's in the chat, though, if you want to talk to him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put lemon in the water. Just get a bowl with a little bit of water and put lemon in there. It goes all over the place. And this is so that I could put the artichokes in the water for a little bit. Hi, Holla. How you doing? Wait, those are a nice looking set of artichokes you got there, Danette. Holla. Hi, Jennifer H. Right into the lemon it went. Okay, see, it's not going to be easy to... So, Anthony's there. It's not going to be easy to do this and cook at the same time. Anyway, hi, Frank. Give me a second. Give me a second. We've got Frank, McLeod. We've got Holla. Keith, how you doing? Just popping in to say hello, everyone. Have a great night. Go ahead, Keith. Go ahead and do what you got to do. Have a great night. Great to see you. What else? Designated hitter. Okay, so I'm going to bring this down so that you can see it. All right, so I have water in the bowl with lemon. And now, give me a sec. I'm going to get my dandy, where is it? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, right here. Oh, my dandy, handy dandy, crazy. Let me get the knife, hold on. There's things everywhere. Things everywhere. I've got so many things. All right, but not enough counter space. All right, so I'm going to bring you down. Okay, there we go. Now, with the artichokes. Hi, Apple. How are you? Good evening, everyone from A to Z. Hi, Desi Des. Sleep music therapy. How you doing? Hi, John. Juan Soto, let's go. Yeah, Anthony is so excited. It's all he's doing is breathing, sleeping, and breathing and eating Mets. Let's freaking go. That's right. Let's go, Mets. All right. Anyway, I better shut up because the window's open. Everybody's going to get all excited in the neighborhood. You know, we are in Queens. Hi, Louis. How are you? How much was one artichoke? I think it was $2. Matthew Whittington, how are you? Good for composed artichoke salad. So this is what it looks like, right? You don't want to eat this part because it's kind of hard. So we're gonna cut that off. Hi, Barbara. So first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna cut the bottom off like this. And I guess the knife is not sure. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna cut that off. My mother always did this. She put an X so that it absorbs the liquid. So that's what I do. I put a little X at the bottom, right? Then we're going to take a scissor, and we're going to cut the tips off like this. I'm going to cut the tips off just like that because you don't want to eat that part. And I'm going to do my best to look at the chat. Hi, Bamigator, how are you? And also do this at the same time, right? So you're going to just do this, cut the edges off. Go around, cut the edges off, and then it doesn't have to be perfect. This isn't going to be beautiful. It's just going to be whatever you make it be. You just want the edges off because you don't want to eat that. It's too hard, and you want to stuff it, and you don't need that. Now, once you get to about the top like that, now what you're going to do is you're going to let's see. Is that because the tips are sharp? Yes. But not only that, they're rough. They're tough and rough. I mean, if you forget to do it, no one's going to get hurt. I mean, it's not like it's going to hurt your mouth or anything. It's just not pleasant, you know, where this part is more tender. But good question, Carol. So then, you see like where I cut this right here? You just want to take this top off. So you're going to go like this. Again, I don't know if I have a good knife. What's going on? All right, let me take out the other knife. Hold on. Gotta go to the basement. Hold on. This has to do it because this is sharp. All right, hold on. Let's see if this does it. Look at that. Yeah, there we go. That's the one. That's the one. You're going to go straight down. And that's what you want it to look like. You want it to be flat on top. And you want it to have like the little pieces like that. Okay, so you're going to open it up a little. That's what you're going to do, just a little for now. And then you're going to take it and put it upside down in the water. Now, do you have to do this? No. But this makes it so that it doesn't turn a brown color because of the lemon. The lemon in the water like softens it a little. All right, now we're going to do the second one. All right, so let me throw this out and I'll be right back. All right, and number 2. All right, does anybody have any questions? Try to get the artichokes to be around the same size. Oh, that was easy. So that this way they cook the same amount of time. All right, there's the X on the bottom. And now we're going to cut them again. Now, I bought these 2 days ago. I have been so busy with work and other things, and I've been jumping around, running around, that I have not had a chance to make them until tonight. So they don't look 100% perfect. They have a little brown on them, but they're still good. This is the way I bought it in the store. You know, they're not like all green or whatever. You just want to take the tips off. Sometimes I get carried away and cut too much off of it. but just mostly the tips because you need to put the stuffing in it. And if you take everything off, then there will be no place to put the stuffing. All right, what am I seeing here? Hi, Marie. How are you, Marie? Hi, Joseph. How are you? Anthony's, oh my God, I love artichokes. Do you, John? All right, well, while I'm doing this, let's say hello again. Hi, everyone. So I'm just taking that off. Okay, I think that's good enough. Now I'm going to show you again. All right. Stop falling. Okay, there we go. And then, so I used the scissor, cut the bottom, made an X on the bottom so some of the liquid goes into the artichoke heart for flavor. And then you're just going to go like right there, around there, right where you made one of those straight lines. Just use that as a guide and then go straight down. Now, most people use basic. I'm just going to show you the basic. You put whatever you want in here. You can make it any way you want. Let me throw this out. Hold on. Hold on. But to make it easier to show you, I am going to, let me just open up a little, putting it in the water upside down. So now both of them get that lemon water so that it absorbs the lemon, doesn't change any color. And now what I'm going to do is cut some parsley. All right, so what we're doing now, I've got a whole thing of parsley here, is we're going to start making the filling. While that's sitting in there for a little while, we're going to make the filling. Wait a minute, I'm behind. Hold on. What is everyone saying? Everyone's saying hello. Food science, that's right, Freddie. So how's everybody doing? Well, let me bring it up while I'm talking for a few minutes. I'm going to be going up and down, so don't get dizzy. How's everyone doing? How's everybody's December coming along? Hi, Lisa. How are you? Good to see you. Hi, Sonia. Sonia, baby. So how's everybody's December going? Let's talk about our December, Anthony and mine. It's like as if it's not Christmas right now. It's going to be Christmas soon, but right now it's like nothing Christmas. No decorations, no going to see the lights. No, everything has been on hold, but that's going to change soon. So, it's like at first it felt like Christmas was coming quick, and now it's like come to a halt, Sean for Orlando, what a treat, learning something new with a bunch of nice people. Sean, great to see you. I can celebrate. Oh my God, Apple, that emoji is adorable. What is that? You got red, what is that? Red glasses and like lights on your head. What is going on? You're so cute. No, we're going to still celebrate Christmas. I refuse to let Christmas go by. We're going to have our extravaganza. I don't know how extravagant it's going to be, but I'm going to do my best. I only have 2 hands. That's it. So we're going to do our best, and hopefully Anthony will feel better soon, and we could do some other things. We were going to go to the train show like we do every year. Dyka Heights, couldn't do it. Can't do it. So we're going to just improvise and do other things. And right now, doing stuff at home. This is what I can do, right? All right, so please don't drown the artichokes. Now you're making me think that way, George. Hi, Emily. How are you? All right, I'm sorry you feel that way, Danette. I hope Anthony gets better soon. No, I don't feel bad or anything. I'm just saying that it's like a delay, that's all. But we're going to have it. It's going to happen. It's happening. Okay, so this is one of the things I would have made for the holidays. I mean, I could make this anytime. I love stuffed artichokes, but this is like an Italian holiday meal that is usually served during Christmas or Thanksgiving or New Year's. Mostly Christmas time is what it was in my family. So you just want to chop up some parsley, and then we're going to put this in the mix, in other words. Why did I put the bowl away? Nothing sad. I'm just trying to tell you how it's like a little delayed. It's a little delayed. Everything's on a delay right now, but we're going to get through it. It doesn't mean we're not going to go live. It doesn't mean maybe I shouldn't have said anything, because now I don't want you guys feeling bad because that's not why I said it. I was just telling you what's going on. That's all. That's all. Just telling you what's going on. It's nothing bad. Anyway. All right. There's my bowl right there. Okay, so in a bowl, you're going to put parsley, rosemary and thyme. No, just parsley. And then you're going to put, now I could get rid of this because I no longer need to, right in the sink, I no longer need to cut anything. And put that aside. And we're going to go with breadcrumbs. Now, I'm eyeballing this. You could say to me, well, how much are you putting in there? I'm just eyeballing it. If there's extra, I don't care. But we want to put as much as we can. Now, I use the 4C seasoned because it has a lot of seasoning in it. And it has parsley already, but the smell and the flavor of the fresh parsley is amazing. So, you know what? I think that's enough in it. You know what? Who cares? Let me just, this is the end. I got another one. All right, then we're going to put, this is what I have left. Again, you can get this in Stop and Shop. Pecorino Romano, grated. This is what we have left. That's going in. Yes, the whole thing. And just because we have it in the house and we're not really eating it very much, how about a little Parmigiano Reggiano? Why not? See, my point is you can put whatever you want in here. You can put in here, you know, let me put a little of this. You could put in some mozzarella if you want, but mostly just for the, oh, that smells good. Just for the basic, you really want to just have breadcrumb, salt, pepper, garlic, and cheese. That's the basis of the basic stuffing. If you want to put meat, you could put meat. If you want to put butter, if you want to put any other kind of seasoning, you can put that. But this is the basic, which is the same basic stuffing. It's so quiet in here, it's disgusting. It's the basic stuffing for stuffed mushrooms. It's the same exact thing. All right, so once that's together, all right, do I need this anymore? No, don't need this anymore either. All right, wipe that down. Okay, so now we're gonna mix it. Mix it. Gonna get all that in there. Now we're gonna get a little garlic powder. I don't want to use real garlic. A lot of people do. I put a lot in there, but I don't want to use real garlic. Just a touch of salt because there's a lot of salt in there from the cheese. Pepper. I don't want to use a lot of garlic because it doesn't need it. But some people use like real garlic. They crush garlic or they, you know, they make it very garlicky. I don't like it like that. This is a lot of stuffing. I might have went a little haywire, but whatever. We'll mix the cheese together. So again, how's everybody doing? Let's see. 87 people. Wow. How you doing, guys? So how's everybody doing? Is everybody done with their Christmas shopping? Is there somebody here that doesn't celebrate Christmas or the holidays? Maybe you celebrate some other religious holiday. What's going on? Tell me guys, tell me. Life be life, and sometimes. Exactly, Kiana. Let's see. I'm behind. I'm so behind. This thing isn't moving. Oh my God, I missed everything. Hi Janet. Hi guys, happy to see you having a hard week. My mom passed away on Monday. My heart is broken and numb. Oh my God, Janet, I am so sorry. Oh my God, may she rest in peace, Janet. Oh my God, I am so sorry. Let's have a moment of silence for your mom, okay? So I'm gonna be quiet for a minute, okay? So just a minute, let me be quiet. Let's have a minute for Janet's mom, okay? Guys, thank you, I appreciate it. Just a minute, all right? I wanna do this. Okay, guys, thank you for that. Appreciate it. All right, so I obviously went a little nuts. So we're going to do a little at a time, right? So what I did is I added oil because you want it like to be like sand. That's how you want it. You want it to be like a sand consistency. And it takes a lot of oil, so you don't want it to be dry. I think I just made too much. What's going on now, Jen? I'm so sorry if it would happen. I pulled a muscle in my upper back, so I've been stretching. Oh no, that hurts. That hurts. It's so weird to have Anthony so quiet back there. Well, anyway. All right, so now these need to come out. All right, so we're going to drop the water in the sink. Get rid of the water. Bye, water. Okay. Then we're going to get paper towels. What? Do you want me to make some noise, he says. Okay, so now, okay, that's that. We're going to push it down to get the liquid out. Put this aside. Okay, we don't need that no more. All right. All right. And look, see, it's nice and wide. We're going to pull these out a little bit. This is what I'm doing. I'm taking the leaves and making space. That's what I'm doing. I'm going like this and making space. Go around, open it up. Hi, Christian. Thank you guys for being so nice to Janet. Yeah, we're a family here, so we all care about each other. So thank you for being so caring. You wouldn't believe, really, by looking at this, how soft it got. Only a few minutes. It's so soft. Look how it's pliable, whereas before, when it was dry, it wasn't like that. Here's the other one, see? And watch how it just, you could hear it. It just opens. It just opens easily. And you're just going to get the ends first here. Kind of push it out. Now you don't want to go past this, because if you go past, when you cut the bottom, you don't want to go on the part of this artichoke, because this piece, say, because then it'll all fall apart and it won't keep its shape. So when you cut the bottom, just go up to the, like, let me show you example. For instance, see, that is what you eat. Like you eat it from, you put your mouth here and you use your teeth to skin it off. That's part you eat. So you don't want to go past that part over here and then it'll fall apart. If I go like this, the whole thing will fall apart. So you want to open up the leaves like that as much as you can. And then, hold on, let me get rid of this. All right, we're doing good. We're doing good. And then you want to start to stuff. Now this is going to be a little messy, so let me get another bowl. Put the artichoke in the bowl, and whatever falls will fall into the bowl. And by the way, this is the kind of plate you want to eat it in, because eventually you're going to pull the pieces off and all the stuffing is going to go on the plate. It's going to be delicious. That flavor is going to be everywhere. Hey, Steve, how are you? I was going to say Thursday. Isn't today Wednesday? I'm all messed up. Hi, Myrna. How you doing, Myrna? If I miss anyone, please don't get insulted, all right? I'm doing things, more than one thing at one time. So I'm trying my best. Thank you for being patient. Okay, now, this stuffing, by the way, is the same stuffing as I made for the mushrooms. The exact same thing. And I did that on purpose to show you that you can do it. You can do mushrooms or artichokes. Wash my hands. Let's do that. Okay, wash my hands. That's that. Dry my hands. And, all right, throw that in the garbage. Okay, now we're going to begin. Like Archie Bunker. Not Archie Bunker. What's his name? With the arms? I don't know. It's okay, Sharon. This time of the year always brings up memories of family and friends that are no longer with us. Absolutely. Absolutely. But we're here for each other, right? Okay, so now we're going to start with the first one. All right? You're going to go like that. Massage it. Get it all out. Get it all moving. Get it all going. And then here it is. So it looks like sand. Look at that. Like when you play in the sand, like when you were a kid. and you can move it around with your hand. And what you're going to do is you're going to just, I hope you could see this. You're going to start in the center and you're just going to stuff it like that. Watch. You're just going to push it in. You could use a spoon, but that would be ridiculous. You really need to use your hands because look, I'm pushing it in. You start in the center, push in the center, and what you're going to do is don't be cheap. You're going to put as much in there as possible. You're just going to load this up with stuffing. I've already loaded up the first, look at that, because this is the best part, right? Then you're going to go to the next layer. So remember, look at that. It opens up. Look how it opens up. Some people just put a little bit and then it's done. No, 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 not here. So maybe I do have a lot then. We're going to go like this and we're going to keep on stuffing it. We're going to pull the leaves out or separate it, say, like that. And we're going to stuff it. Just like that. There we go. And just continue around the circle and keep stuffing and stuffing it in. And that's why it's called stuffed artichokes. Some people will use like an egg. I don't think an egg is necessary. Already I'm making a mess, see? An egg is not necessary to do stuffed artichokes. You just need to put a little moisture with the oil. Some people put oil just on top. They don't use a lot of oil in the mix and they don't make it like sand. But this ensures that the entire breadcrumb, even down deep inside, is getting moisture. Okay? And you're going to keep on going as much as you want. You can make little ones too. You don't have to make these big ones. This is all I could find. I actually found other artichokes were so minute they were ridiculous. See? Look at this. And I did use all of that. So I actually need more. So there you go. See, I haven't made this in a while. I think I made it last year around Christmas time, but it's been a while. And I always like just eyeball it. I never have like an, because it doesn't matter. There's no like amount, you know what I mean? And you just keep on going around. Now I have to make more, so I'm just going to do that whole thing. So let me wash my hands again and just use that bowl. Okay, we'll get rid of this. All right, in the sink, and now we're just going to use this bowl. I'm going to get some oil. Be right back. Still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm using vegetable oil. You can use olive oil, but I'm using vegetable oil. All right. I really should use olive oil, but I don't want to use it right now. I might drizzle some on the top. So there you go. You just have the same thing. Again, if you just came in, it's breadcrumbs, fresh parsley, garlic powder, salt and pepper, and pecorino romano, which is grating cheese, and a little bit of Parmesan Reggiano because I have it in the house. And there it is. It's like sand. You're just going to mix it until it's like a sand consistency where the breadcrumbs are no longer dry. There you go. There you go. And then just keep doing that and then continue. Now, while I'm doing that, let me show you what I'm going to do. In a pot, about the height or maybe a little higher than your artichoke, you're going to add some water, approximately 2 inches from the bottom. You don't want it to cover it. You don't want it to go half up. You just want it to be the bottom immersed in it. And in that water, you're going to put in the rest of your lemons, right? You're going to put a little bit of lemon in there. Actually, I'm going to squeeze a quarter of a lemon. And I'm going to go ahead and put the other lemon. And this is so that it gives it flavor. And it's going right in the water. I'm going to put the lemon in the water. And then, let me show you what I'm doing. So, there we go. So I put the lemon in the water. I'm going to put some more, just putting the lemon in the water. And then I'm going to put in a little bit of olive oil. You know, like I could show you if I know what I'm doing. Hold on a minute, guys. Woo! There we go. Anthony bought this olive oil. It's really good. Drizzle, it's called. Extra virgin olive oil. This stuff is great. Tastes good, looks good, is good for your food. So I'm just going to go like this. Look, I'm just going to put a little olive oil in there so that it absorbs it on the bottom. And I'm going to put the rest of the lemon that I squeezed. So that's the lemon. And I'm going to now put you back where you were. And I'm going to put on put it on very low. Okay, so I'm putting the gas on low so that it begins to boil. And while that's getting ready to boil, I'm going to continue to do this. Oh, you like everything? You like that? Hold on. So annoying. I have to find another way. I have to find another way to get this to stay up here. It's so annoying. Anyway, there we go. That's better. All right. So what is everybody saying? Loving the hoops. Oh, you like my hoops? Thank you. Thank you, Apple. Okay, let's go back down. I pulled the sleeves up now because I don't want them to get dirty. All right, there we are. Okay, so we want to continue on. Use our hands. And let me put that on low. There we go. And continue to stuff. We're stuffing, and we're stuffing. You could also add butter to it if you want, or paprika, or any kind of seasonings on the top. If you like hot pepper, pepper flakes, anything that your heart's desire that you like, you can do. I go right down to the last one down there. I stuff everything. I just put the stuffing in the whole thing. Look at that. Just put stuffing in the whole thing there. All right. And then some fell on the floor there, so I'm going to pick that up. Okay, so I think that's good enough. I want to just make it like that. Put a little more here. All right. And then put more there. Okay, so there you go. Look how big that is. It's huge, right? So now we're going to reverse it. Put this over here for a sec. Right there. And I'm going to do this one now. Open it up. Stuff it good. That's right. Who's having wonton soup? Marie Eve? Nice. Okay. So this one seems to be, it seems as if it's a little bit smaller. But that's okay. We'll just get right in there and open up the leaves. Get right into the middle. There we go. Look at that. I'm going to get right into the middle. Open the leaves. And there's no perfect or no not perfect. Just do whatever you have to do to get in there. And then start stuffing. There we go. I'm going to move it open. And right in there, you want to get the stuffing. There you go. Come on now. Get right in there. I wish you guys could smell it. It smells amazing. Even raw, it smells amazing because of the combination with the parsley. This is what I make to do the stuffed mushrooms. And then I'm going to open that, put some in there. Now, really, when I make this, we don't have one each. We share it. So Anthony and I will share one, and then the next day or a couple of days later, we'll share another one because they're huge. And it's like fun. It's like an appetizer almost. Or you can make it a meal, I guess. But what it is you're eating the breadcrumb and you're eating the actual artichoke. Each leaf has artichoke on it. If you've never tried artichoke, you've got to taste it. You've got to try it. It's so good. Artichoke hearts are good. They're good for you. They have a lot of antioxidants. It's really a good vegetable and it tastes delicious. What's everyone saying? I don't like ginger though. I know ginger is good for you, but I don't like it. I only like it if it's a little bit, not a lot. Look at that. I used all the stuffing. Look at that. And I probably could have used more because I'm really stuffing it in there. Look at that. All right. Now the water, I'm waiting for the water to get to a light boil so that I can then lower it even more. And then we're going to just steam it. It's like steaming it. You're just going to steam it in there. And it cooks for about an hour. Depending on the size of the artichoke, it cooks for about an hour. Now there's the other one. All right, so let me wash my hands again. Hold on. My hands are a mess right now. Wonder if you can sprinkle cheese on them. Yes, you can. Actually, I've done that before. I didn't want to do that now because I didn't want to make it so difficult for everyone to follow. But I have done that, and I can do that. In the end, you can put a mozzarella on it, like a shredded mozzarella on it. And you can even like put any kind of cheese you want. You can put any cheese you want, but mozzarella melts on it. Some people, they even use like a sauce. Other people, you know what some people do? Wait, let me get back to this. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Okay, so I'm back. What some people do is they actually they don't put as much oil. They make it kind of dry. But then what they do is they have like a butter. They melt butter at the end. And we don't do that. We don't have to do that. But what they do is they melt butter and they have like a dipping butter sauce. You put a little garlic in it, and then when you go and take the leaves off, it doesn't have all this breadcrumb like I have. It has less. And it's mostly about just a little bit of breadcrumb on top. And it's mostly about dipping it in butter. So it's like a buttered vegetable, you know? All right, we're getting there. It's almost boiled. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put them in. Let me put it in. You know what? I think I'm going to take the lemons out. I just realized, I did put the lemon juice, but I just realized Anthony doesn't really like lemon. So let me take it out. I think I'm just going to take it out. I think it tastes good with the lemon, but he does not. One thing about artichokes is if you, depending on your pot. Hi, Jennifer, how are you? Depending on the pot you put it in, like if you make like 6 of them, you need a really big pot. And the way that it cooks is it steams, and it really sits on top or leans on top of each other, so that this way it leans on top of each other, so that this way it doesn't move. You want it to stand up. I'll show it to you in a second. Let me just get rid of these lemons. There we go. Let's get rid of the lemons. There we go. Into the sink. All right, I'm going to show you now, and then you'll see what it looks like. Oh, it's amazing. Look at this. Now you can also put butter on it. And this is what's happening. You see the boil on the bottom right there? You want to lower that. You don't want it to boil too much. You want it to do like a light boil and steam it. And see, this is perfect because they're leaning on each other and they won't fall down. They won't like get the breadcrumb won't fall into the pan. I lowered it now because I got it to a boil, so I lowered it. And you see all that steam coming out? Thank you, Desi. Well, we don't have a top. I have to get a top that fits this, but I have so many different pans and stuff, but I needed one where the two would fit. So what I did is I have this one that is perfect because it has a little steamer on top. See the little steamer? You want a little bit of steam to come out. And you're just going to have it sit there. Now it's 8:25. So I'll check it again in about 40 minutes. We'll check it and see what's going on. Now, I had a lot of oil in there. Some people will drizzle oil or, like I said, put butter. But mine doesn't need it because I put enough. All right, let me close this. Let's have a seat and talk. Let's have a little seat. Hold on, guys. Actually, let me go back and get some water that I have. Sorry to make you dizzy. Now I can pay attention to the chat. By the way, I love this doily. Apple, I love this. You have no idea how much I love this. I love this so much that I'm already wondering I have like 3 different things I want to put on it, on my dresser. I love it so much. Anyway, let me see. Where's my phone? We're going to give that some time to cook. All right, so I asked how's everybody, and then I didn't see the answers. Wait, let me get this organized. Little vintage perfume, yes. Yes. Yes, it is pretty, isn't it, Carol? This is what she put on the cojito, along with an apple pin. So adorable. And so generous you were. What is Munchkin doing? Probably in the room with Anthony. I wanted to show you this. Remember when I said I had one of those tchotchke things that Anthony bought me? Here it is. It's the Willy Wonka. So look, here it is. It's got, so it has this. Hold on, let me show you. So if you open it up, it has, okay, Willy Wonka, Charlie with the golden ticket. What's her name? Do you remember? What's her name? Violet? No, Veruca Salt. That's Veruca Salt. You like it? You like it? Oh, wait. There's Violet. Look, there's Violet. And look, it goes, it's smaller. Who's that? Who's that now, guys? Come on. Oh, my phone's falling. Hold on a minute. Who's that? You think that's so cool? Look at it. Okay, wait, but it's not done yet. That's Mike TV. Hold on. Is that where it ends? No. And that's where it ends, Mike TV. Mike TV is the smallest. Then there's those guys, Oompa Loompas. Then there's Violet. Then there's Veruca Salt. And then there's Charlie. I love this thing. So I thought I'd share that with you. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. And then these were the things that came out of the gnome advent calendar. I feel like it's a little bit of a misnomer. These are not gnomes, right? These are not gnomes. They're all little ornaments though. Upside down, you can hang that. It says best wishes. This is a glove. This is Santa. And I have one gnome. I guess you get 1 or 2 gnomes. I love the original Wonka movie. Gene was such a great guy. Yeah, and it was a great movie. Loved it too. Hi, Coleslaw. How are you? Yes, it was filmed in Germany. Exactly. A misnomer? Yes, Anthony. What did Frank say? Thank you, Sonia. Then there's Maud. I don't know why you're saying that, though. Why? Oompa Loompas are adorable. I hear something boiling. Hold on. I have to go check just to make sure. Uh-oh. Oh my God, it smells so good. I opened up the lid and you can smell the artichoke. It just smells delicious. What is that, George? You prefer Johnny Depp Willy Wonka? The original is too creepy. No, the original is the best. I like the original better. I grew up on it. I love it. My aunt had over Jean for dinner at a party once. Quite the evening they had, apparently. Wow, now there's a story to tell people. Hi, Daryl. How are you? All right, so here we are. We were only up to 4. Leela helped me go up to number 4, December 4th. And I have to do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So I've got this whole left side to do. So let's do it now. All right, so we're up to number 5. I feel like a teacher. Like, you know, when you read a book to someone. The day is blah, 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 blah. I'm not actually a teacher, though, so that's probably not right. Good to see you, Daryl. Not when they look like a giant Oompa Loompa pill. Okay, what's this? Oh, this is cute. Look at it. It's got like a grape. It's a little stocking. That's adorable. These things are not that light. They're actually kind of heavy. All right, that was number 6. Let's see what number 7 is. Yeah, the original is the best. Don't listen to George. Don't listen to Georgie. He prefers it. Did you not like it when you were growing up, Georgie? Okay, I don't know why this doesn't... Okay, break it. Let me just break it first, and then we'll open it. I'm just going to break them first because this is so hard to open. Remember that, Leela? It was hard to open. And then we'll go to 9. Anthony, you're too quiet. Did you hear him? So listen, heads up. We're definitely having a giveaway at our extravaganza. So if you're new here, you don't know what that means. When you see, so make sure that you keep your notifications on. And for Christmas, we do a Christmas extravaganza, which is a Christmas party in our house. And we give away gifts, okay? There's going to be gifts given away. We got a few. I still have to get some more. And you guys will give you the details on how you can give us your name. And all you have to do is be subscribed. That's it. And then randomly, you will get chosen. We don't know who's going to win until the machine picks it. All right, I picked 5. Now this is number 6. Number 6, snowman. That's cute. All right, number 7. This is about the most Christmasest thing we have in the house. Oh, a gnome. Oh, no, that's 11. I didn't get too soon. A hat. That's cute. Oh, this one's really cute. Number 9. Oh, this is cute. Look at this. Oh, I like that. It's very colorful. It's a reindeer in a wreath. Oh, that is adorable. I think you're supposed to take this middle part out. There we go. That's better. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? Ding. It looked good on my shirt if I had a pin. Oh, you like that, Carol? It's mucho fun. All right, let's see. Number 9. Number 9 is another Santa. He's holding a tree. That's cute. Number 10. What's number 10? Oh, it's a tree. That's really adorable. What did George say? Hi, Marianne. How are you? Hi, Lori. How you doing? Check the community page to find out the night and the register. Yeah, Anthony's telling you the instructions. No, it won't be on the 25th, but it might be on the 24th. We're not sure yet. We don't know yet. We have to figure some stuff out. But we'll let you know way before. We'll let you know ahead. Don't worry. Aw, thanks, Hala. How can we send you something? You can, you know what you could do? You can send us an email and just write to us and we'll answer you. What did George say? Wise guy. Oh, cheers from Cali. How are you? Hey, where's the big guy? Don't think I've seen you alone before. Oh, he's inside, just in the chat right now. But thanks for coming in. You'll see him again soon. Anyway, let's see. I don't know what George said, but I know it's something naughty. Grand prize will be an artichoke. Wise ass. Okay, finally a gnome. The second gnome. I'll put this on the refrigerator. This one has a big nose. The other one I don't think has any nose. All right, number 12 is another Santa. What is he doing? He's like a dancing Santa. All right, and that's it. So now we're halfway there. Look, we're halfway there. We have this many days left. Look, 1, 2, wait, tomorrow's the 13th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 days till Christmas Eve. Look at that. I didn't get one of those or one of those. There's no whole body. All it is like a sack. Look at the picture. See the picture? I didn't get any of those. Are they going to come in there? I don't know. Look. All right, I could hear it cooking. I wish you could smell the artichoke. What else did I want to tell you? You should put those on a little tree. Yes, I do. I have to get them out. Hi, how you doing, Marianne? Nice to see you. Anthony, this is too creepy. Maybe you should come in and say hello. Can I open the next since I'm on on December 13th? What do you mean you're on December 13th? What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't understand. You love my food? Yes, I am cooking. Oh, you missed it. I'm sitting for a break for a second. I'm making stuffed artichokes. Has anybody else in here had stuffed artichokes? Or does anybody else in here make stuffed artichokes? Let me know. I'd like to know right now. Right now. Tell me, does anybody eat stuffed artichokes? I know John Toledo does because he said he loves them. Anthony's hobbling over now to say hello. I can't do it without him. I mean, I can do it without him, but Anthony, if it's going to be too much pain, don't bother. Come in and show them how you look. You don't look too good. You know, Anthony is the charm of the channel. Anthony's the charm of the channel. Hi, Rachel. No, never heard of it until tonight. You're living under a rock. You've got to try it. It's so good. If you like artichokes, oh my God. And you know what you do? This is what it is. You eat it. You pull away the, what do you call it? You pull away the artichoke edges and you go like that and you eat it. Now, if you didn't have any stuffing, that is still artichoke meat. So what would happen is you would eat the artichoke, but it's kind of plain. You got to make something with it, right? And then you eat with the stuffing, it tastes even better because you have this delicious stuffing. And then after that, you try to get to the center because the center, oh, thanks, Lisa. Here he comes. He's here. Hold on. Then when you get to the center, you get to the artichoke heart, which is so tasty.
Hello.
Yeah, come sit down and I'll get the other chair. Move it over a little.
She's going to get the other chair. Hello.
You all right, buddy? You all right? He's having pain, but he's getting there.
How's it going, guys? Now I don't have to type. That makes life easier.
Right?
Hey, Fawn, how you doing? That's the good part. And Sharon D. Pasquale, I do eat artichoke hearts. Well, we had a lot of those. We had that giant jar of artichoke hearts. We still from Cynthia. Hey, how's it going? And Myrna Bergen with the ant loafs in the chat. Cynthia M444. We got Lori Meller in the chat, by the way. Anthony, this is better for you to be up despite the pain. Get up, says Lori Meller. Lori Meller's in the chat. Nah, I was typing in the chat.
What are we gonna do?
It's just hard for me to sit for very long with my knee bent. It's all right now. Because I was laid out for a long time anyway. Kiana Marie, how you doing? We got, I see Joseph Taylor in the chat, the inventor of the artichoke. It was a long time ago.
Anthony, has he had it? Have you had it, Joe?
Joe, have you had stuffed artichokes before? Or, I don't know. Artichoke stuff. She wants to know if you've had stuffed artichokes. Is anybody else a stuffed artichoke aficionado? John Talento, I'm sure, is.
Yeah.
John loves his artichokes all the way through. He loves his artichokes. He loves the Mets. He loves the Knicks.
There's a lot going on tonight, Daryl. What do you mean? What's Daryl saying? Forget it. I know you guys are having. I've had both stuffed and unstuffed. I don't care for either. Really? Hi, Viv. How are you? I didn't spot
Viv before. How's it going,
Nope,
Viv?
not really. You would love it, Joe.
We got Bob
Hi, Bob P. How are you?
And we got Louis
You feel a little bit better, right, Anthony?
Louis Elevitz.
Hi, Louis.
I got my
how are you?
cat T-shirt on, too.
Oh, yeah. Yes. This is old now. I bought it 3 years ago.
Old one now. Who's the best cat dad ever?
Just ask Munchkin.
Just ask Munchkin.
Look, and you're doing like fist pumps together, but it's so old now. This is Anthony's comfy
There's the Munchkin over there.
Oh, I didn't even see her. She's so
She blends
cute.
in with the blankie on top of the bookcase.
Desi said, "Good to see you."
Thank you. Call C in the house. I know we got Daryl in the house. Bob P. Nope, not really. He's not. Wait
a minute. What did Laura say? Lori say? Yes, it's me, Anthony. Danette, I was a nurse for 37 years. I just don't ignorantly say get up. Oh, no, I didn't mean nothing like that. I didn't even know who said it. I didn't know it was you. No, you're absolutely right, though. You know what, Lori? You're absolutely right. I just want to say that you're right. You can't stay stagnant in bed. You can't just do nothing. You're absolutely right, though. And I didn't mean nothing, no ill will towards you. And thank you for the advice. I really do appreciate it. You know what it is? I have a really bad back. And when my back goes out, it's very hard to move in the beginning. But then I have to force myself Unless I can't move, of course, you know. I have to force myself.
Yeah, I can't stand for very long, and I also can't sit for that
Yeah,
long.
I know Winston was, and the cat, your cat.
Well,
Hi,
I could
Wicked
actually
Twisted.
sit for a while, but then it's harder to get up the longer I'm sitting.
And thank you for
Wicked
sharing that
Twisted,
you were a
how you
nurse. I
doing?
didn't know you were a nurse.
Oh, wait, I didn't.
Hi, Thomas.
Hey,
How are you?
Thomas Johnson in the house. How you doing, Thomas?
Yeah, you do have to move.
What's
but
the story?
What happens when it moves, when he moves too much and then it buckles and...
Then he starts to like...
Yeah, we have to find out what's going on.
Popping and creaking.
That's what has to happen.
Yeah, I had an MRI the other day.
Yeah, yesterday. So we'll find out.
They gave me these really noise
Dance
canceling...
Lombardi keeps you loose.
These really noise canceling earmuffs. Couldn't hear anything. It was very good. They were very quiet.
Oh, that's okay, Lori. You know you're welcome here, and we appreciate anybody who tries to help or gives advice. We're all for it. So come on in, say what you got to say. It's fine. We're not offended, and I'm glad everything's okay. Yeah, no fun. That's right. But I was glad that he got it because he's been dealing with this for weeks and weeks and weeks. And so we'll finally know if there's anything else going on. You know what I mean? So I'm glad that you had it done.
MRI music sounds like the Doom theme song. The MRI music they put on, I guess they couldn't find what I was looking for. They put on some sort of like easy listening soft jazz. I was like, oh my god, this is so boring.
Soft jazz.
Oh, nothing's going on in it.
What do you mean?
Smooth jazz. It was too smooth. I don't like it smooth. I'm more of an acid jazz kind of guy. I made a music suggestion, but I guess they couldn't find my style. They didn't have any doom metal or...
Hey, you know what, Anthony? Tell them what
any
Sheila
indie
said.
rock.
Sheila's in the chat. Tell them what Sheila said about the chocolate.
Oh, Sheila told Danette that the reason she was having trouble with the colored chocolate, with the food coloring in it, is because the food color is water-based. And the water-based made the chocolate seize. That's what happens when you add the water.
Right.
So that's why you have to get a gel-based food coloring to like color the chocolate. I know you can also reverse the seizing up by adding more water.
Well, you could use the. I guess you could use the.
And reheating it.
Can't you use also the oil? What is it called? The coconut oil.
Probably, but I don't know how much you're supposed to put in it. Coleslaw says, and they think it's because he's scared of the MRI, but it's just because of the smooth jazz. Yeah, I don't like the smooth jazz. I'm not enjoying the smooth jazz. Can't overdo it. Yeah, yes, this will help diagnose things. The music forced you more insane than being encased in the tight space. Yes. The music was driving me nuts. It was fairly relaxing, but like I said, at least they had those noise canceling things. The lady who was doing it, like, put the plugs in my ears, the noise canceling earphones, and then she put the earmuffs over it that was so tight, and then she was like talking to me. I was like, I don't know what you're saying.
Lady?
I don't know what you're saying.
Anthony, did she give you a ball or something to squeeze?
Yeah, that thing that...
Yeah,
that squeezy, that's it. If you're having a problem, you squeeze that and that calls her. Lori Miller says, my dad had both knees replaced. Then after that, he needed more sidelines on both knees by laparoscopic. And he said the knee replacements didn't help either. Either needs 1-2 knee surgery, but I'm not understanding. He's overweight and they won't do it on him or anyone that needs it until they lose the weight. That's the truth. So he had the knees replaced, but then he needed more. Yes, that happens to some people that have knee replacements. Now, supposedly there's nothing there. When they did x-rays, there wasn't anything structurally wrong. Maybe there's a tear or something that they couldn't see. I don't know. We'll see. That's all right. The typos are okay. Everybody has them. You should see me inside. You see, I'm typing on the laptop while I was in bed, and it's not easy to type when you have like a window open for YouTube, because you keep shrinking the window and popping it out, and it's going down to the bottom, and then I'm freezing the video, and then I have to speed it up, and Danette's talking like this, going, and the thing is, then.
Are you making fun of me now?
Yes, I'm making fun of you. Hey there, Heather W in the house. I'll have to watch the replay of this recipe. I always wanted to try making them. Yes, you watched the replay when Danette was stuffing. Ice water, the source of all life. And the phone is small. I felt out Anthony Young. Yeah, the phone's too small, and the laptop's too unwieldy.
I'm going to borrow them for a minute, okay? Because we're going to try one more time. I know you're going to be like, not that again. But I'm going to try one more time. What, Aunt?
The laptop's on your lap and it's hard to type.
All right, so we're going to try one more time doing like a Christmas tree. Right? So you have pretzel sticks. I have now melted white chocolate. And I'm going to try to easily go like this. Start in the middle and go like this and work your way up to this top. Give it a sec. Do the other. You're going to start at the bottom because that's going to be like a Christmas tree. You're going to go wide. Right? This one's going to be a little different. I'm going to make this more wide and go all the way up to the top. Okay. And now I'm going to go back down to the second one and go like this again. Go wide. Go like that. Oh, this smells so good, this artichoke. I'm going to go like that. It doesn't have to be perfect, right? And then do a little more on this one. And I think I have a little too much chocolate on this one, but we'll do it again. And then the point of this is to make chocolate trees, right? Let me make one more over here. Let's see if I could do one more right over here. But we're gonna do it different. This one we're gonna go thick, like that, and go up thin. No, that don't look good. That's not looking good. Let's go back to what I started. Okay, so you know, practice makes perfect, right? So there we go. We go like that, and we're gonna go like that. And so what you can do is you can make it like it's snowing out. Oh, it's snowing out. Look at that. You're gonna put some coconut for snow, and you can put like, maybe that's a little too much coconut. Now I screwed that up, or we'll just fix it because it's still not cold yet. And maybe we'll put a little of the non-Perriel's, just a little bit, just a little non-Perriel's right over there. Look at that. Don't make it fall off the counter. And we'll just put that in the freezer. All right, so we're gonna put this in the freezer. That's what I wanted to show you, that all you have to do is melt some chocolate, and just like, that's it. Melt some chocolate, get a little bit of a pretzel rod and stick it right in the freezer. Simple, easy peasy. And put it right in the freezer, and in a few minutes that'll be frozen, and it's this quick, easy treat that the kids can make. Yeah, I know. There's so many different ways. Good. These pretzels will last us forever. All right, let's take a peek at what's going on over here. All right, let's take a peek. Oh, man, look at that. Oh, that looks so good. The one on the left really looks good, the smaller one. All right, it's doing good. It's still cooking. All right, let's get back to Anthony.
Ah, steam.
There we go.
Here I am. Yes, I watched the presentation of the jersey today at Citi Field, and then Soto took some photos actually in the stands. They were in the stadium
There
today.
were people in the stands?
Reporters and like high mucky mucks. The owner, his family, the owner and his family, the owner and his wife. And the wife's father, he's 93. He was there. And Soto's family.
Nice.
The agent.
Where are they from exactly?
The press.
And where is he from?
It's from the Dominican Republic.
Oh, okay.
I think he has home in Florida. Also.
Florida right now?
And then, yeah. He has a home in Florida, and I'm assuming he'll have one in New York also, I guess. Who we have in the chat?
Oh,
I see Maurice. How you doing, Maurice?
Hi, Maurice.
Hello and greetings from Berlin. I watch you often. Maurice, Maurice BLN1.
Hi, Maurice.
How you doing, Maurice? Thanks for stopping by. I'm glad you watch, and I'm glad you stopped in and said hi. Really appreciate it, Maurice from Berlin. We always love having it. We always love finding new friends from other countries. We're always fascinated by that. That we meet. We've connected with so many people from all around the world, the other side of the planet, countries all over the place, countries in Asia, the Middle East. The other side of the earth, Canada, France, Australia,
Afghanistan.
several people from Australia, people from
Cyprus.
Afghanistan, Cyprus,
Everybody knows Colleen from Cyprus.
the Canary
Viv
Islands.
from Australia. You said Australia. Hi, honey. Wake up. Good morning.
Munchie's waking
Hi,
up.
Munch.
Munchie's waking up.
Hi,
The
Jeremy.
best
How are
part
you?
of waking up is munchkin in your cup.
Is this the same DeSoto that played on the Reds? Says,
Same Soto. No. Soto, no. He never played for the Reds. He started his career very young with the Nationals.
Hi, Dreamboat Annie. How are you?
18-year-old. Dreamboat Annie in the house. He played for the Nationals, 2 years with the Padres, and 1 season with the Yankees. And now he's with the Mets. He'll be with the Mets for the next 15 years.
He was with the Yankees right before. Yeah.
Well, yeah, for 1 year. Actually, his shortest stint was with the Yankees.
Hi,
For
D.
the one
Michael. I
season
didn't
he was
see you
with them.
there. Sorry.
They had a great year with them. Yeah, see, he broke into the majors at 18, I believe. At 19, he was like all-star caliber.
No, you know what it is? It's stuffed artichokes.
Yes.
Quick and easy. Nobody gets hurt. Yeah, they steam. Right. They steam.
Nobody gets hurt.
And
They
then-
may have choked Artie, but they won't choke me.
So you know how you know it's ready? When you say you know how you know it's ready. You see the way I just said that?
You know how you know it's
You
ready?
know how you know it's ready is that when you want to pluck the center out, it should come right out, like soft. Come right out, the artichoke. Are you excited for it?
Yes. I'm always excited for it.
Lori says, I have a 2-bedroom place and I'm normal.
Just gave you
She's normal.
I just gave you an invite, guys.
Thank you.
You are very well. You are very welcome. Thank you. Danette says. Oh, we have, Lori. Sometimes you just know when you can get along. Oh, good. You did read it. Yes, we did.
Anthony, it smells amazing.
Would you eat that with like rice too? I'm not sure what we're talking about.
Oh, the stuffed artichokes?
The stuffed artichoke. Actually, you could stuff it with rice, I think.
I wouldn't stuff it.
You know what I like? What I really like? I love a good stuffed pepper. Does anyone else love a good stuffed pepper? Stuffed bell peppers?
Do you?
Yeah, I love stuffed bell
But
pepper.
you never eat
I made them for you.
Yeah, but we don't eat it that often.
I like them. Oh, you make me one.
All right, so what I'm doing
We don't have any
now-
bell peppers right now, but like she could.
See, I don't have 3 hands, so I can't show them. But what I'm doing is I'm taking the liquid and I'm grabbing it from the bottom and putting it onto the top of the artichoke.
She's basting them, essentially. She's taking the liquid in the bottom of the pot and putting it on top of the artichokes. You can also spritz with a little olive oil on the top. I don't know if Danette did that. She put the oil in the water. I know there is. You can also like bake them in the oven. I think some people do that.
I don't do that.
Danette never does that though.
But you can if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, you can. Just it's a different process.
It smells so good, but you know what? What was I going to say? So I took a spoon and I added a little more water because it is evaporating. Remember, there's that little steam on there. And I took a spoon and I just put it on top. Now, keep in mind, the biggest trick to this, as far as it being good, like being good on the bottom where the artichoke heart really cooks, is the secret, and a lot of people don't know this, is to put a little oil in the water. Remember when I put the oil and the lemon in the water? That liquid that is boiling, that steaming, is liquid you're going to eat. And it's going to be absorbed into the bottom of the artichoke. That's why you do that little cross at the bottom. If you didn't see it, go back. It's like right in the beginning. I cut it. I show you how to cut it. Make that little cross with the knife. And the liquid's going to go into the heart of the artichoke from underneath. And it's going to like steam it and cook it.
Air fryer wouldn't work, Apple. I think it's one of the few things where you probably couldn't use an air fryer. Because you gotta have a lot of moisture and water in it.
Yeah, no, I don't. You could use a.
Now you probably could do something else with artichokes in an air fryer. You know, you can fry artichokes.
But
so
you
probably could air fry them.
But you could use a what is that called that you put in there?
You can fry artichoke hearts.
We have it, but I don't know what it's called. I haven't used it in a long time. That thing where you put it in and then you put it on for like a timer for 5 hours or whatever. What is that called?
A slow cooker?
Yeah, you could put it in a slow cooker.
Put them in a slow cooker. Take extra time to cook.
They're really so easy to do.
You could probably fry artichoke hearts in an air fryer.
Yeah, but that's
different. Sound? Is that Munchkin?
Oh yeah, that is Munchkin.
April M says pressure cooker.
Yeah.
You can make
slow
them in a
cooker.
pressure
Thank
cooker.
you, Holly. Yes,
also, a pressure cooker would make them faster.
Oh my God, you guys are talking about burritos. I'm dying for a burrito. You know what I'm dying for? What are those things called? Why am I forgetting right now? Only because I want to say it. You know, they make it and they wrap it in the leaf. What is it called?
A tamale?
I want a tamale so bad. There's a place in Corona that makes delicious tamales.
And I don't remember the name.
Well, I do, but I want to go there. I'm not going to say. Stuffed peppers are great in a crock pot. Artichoke dip is good. Yeah, it is, Dreamboat. Yes. Pastales. Hi, Munch. You went to the bathroom? She went to the bathroom. I could hear her using the litter.
I heard digging.
So I'm not picking you up. That's for sure.
Digging to China.
She's digging to China.
They dig.
Munchkin's not a regular cat. We have to have a litter box that's like made for like 5 cats or whatever. It's a huge one because she's constantly.
Yeah,
I have to clean it constantly. Munchkin wants an artichoke.
I was a psychiatric nurse for 37 years. Trust me, I have
a sense of humor, a warped sense.
A warped sense. You have to have a sense of humor in certain types of jobs.
Oh, you're being Queen Saturday, Apple? I'm working Saturday. Where you going? Anything interesting? Cheese and peppers to my favorite tamales. Oh. Yeah, the stories she must have. You wait from the car. Okay. Let's see your cat. Never have. Oh, you never have? Okay, hold on.
You never have? You can
she's
show
right
her.
here. Hold on.
She's right there.
Say hello, Munchkins. Hi, Munchkins.
Munchy.
Up here, stupid. There you go. Look how cute she is. Munchkin, look at that dirt on the wall. She did that. Munchie, why are you looking at the floor? Come here, you want some? There you go. There she is. She's nuts. There's her food and water right there. All right. It's going to be done soon, so we could try it.
or taking taking a screensaver, says Lori. That's the munchkin.
Oh, you're welcome, Lori. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. So what is the thing you want to tell them if they're new here? I don't know how you do it. Want some water?
If you're new here, if you're new and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing because we do a lot of different things. Lately, we've been a little bit more inside because of my, my injury or ailment or affliction, whatever you want to call it, to my knee. So I haven't been getting out and around that much. Danette doesn't really like doing this stuff by herself. You saw she was getting lonely with me just sitting inside, let alone when she had, like the other day when she was out with our visitors, Adriana and Leela, and she was all by herself. She wasn't enjoying it. Were you, Danette?
No.
She wasn't enjoying being alone. It's not. She wasn't enjoying not having. She was enjoying herself with the guests, but she had fun with them.
Oh no, it was fun
with them.
being
That
without
was fun.
you. There was loads of fun without you.
But she likes having me around.
We could do lives without each other.
We could do lives without each other, but we
just
don't
weird in the
generally
house
do
since
that.
you're here.
And in the house, so we've been doing a lot more house things. But you never know what we'll do. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And remember to always hit that notification bell so you don't miss when we do go live. Because we're not on a schedule. That's another reason to always get the notifications. Hit and click all. Hit the bell with the drop-down menu and select all. And make sure to go to your device and enable it for notifications from YouTube so you never miss, or at least you try not to miss notifications from us. Because like I said, we don't really work on a schedule, so you never know when we're going to be on, so you really need the notifications, right, Danette?
Mm-hmm.
Now, occasionally we will give you guys a heads up. Like ahead of time, like something ahead of time. Like I think Danette told you, there will be a extravaganza. There will be extravaganzas.
Do you want to tell them anything else?
Coming up, and when we know when that is, we will let you know the date, and we will let you begin to register to put yourselves on the wheel of Christmas.
Thank you, Janet. Janet says, I had to pop off. I'm glad to see you, Anthony. Feel better soon.
Thank you, Janet. I really appreciate that. Michael, no apologies.
Yeah, we had fun with Adriana.
Yes. Danette had fun, but I know she likes to go out with me. Do you?
I also like to go without you.
No, she doesn't. She's full of malarkey.
Bob Marley's song comes to my mind. Which one?
Which one?
Look at her. She's playing with her little... Look, look at her. She's so cute. I got her a little...
She's playing with a...
I got her an ice cream cone.
She's got an ice cream cone.
Oh my God. She just got on the floor and she's like playing with it.
She's got an ice cream cone.
You guys are like Abbott and Costello. You're perfect together.
She's got the ice cream cone.
Munchie! So Anthony, what do you want to talk about? What do you think of this gnome thing? This is cute, right?
I like the gnome thing. I like this one.
These are not they look like they're hard, but they're not. They're soft. Like, look, it bends. It's weird. You see that? It bends. Cute. I think that's the cutest one, beside the gnomes. Like, how are these gnomes? These are not gnomes. Why are they calling them gnomes?
Well, it's a gnome version.
See, look, it bends. It turns. You see that? Isn't that weird?
Hey, was Choppy back? Hey, Chop Skull, Monica. How you doing? Chop Skull.
Like peanut butter and jelly.
Known as Chop Skull
you mean like the thing that you put in the freezer? What is it called?
What, a drumstick?
1965, One Love recorded. Oh, I
One
see.
Love. Yes. That's one. I was going to say, which one do you mean? Redemption songs?
Yeah, like with peas and carrots.
We go together like peas and carrots.
It didn't come out pretty good, but it didn't come out well. But you get the gist of it.
It's very snowflakey.
You get the gist of it. That's like a...
Well, that ain't bad. That's pretty cute.
Yeah, it don't look too good. I made it better in the past.
It's a little lopsided.
The snow, it looks like snow, but
The snow.
but
There's
it's,
snow on the
coconut.
table here. She's getting the snow on the table.
You want any? Or no?
What? The
Yeah, you
pretzel
want to
thing?
eat one?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, go ahead.
Because I like the. What do you
Yeah,
call
but
it?
eat over this because it's going all over the place. You can't eat a night. You can't eat like easily.
Mm-mm.
Wow, it's really cold, really quick. It's something the kids can make very easily. You know what? This tastes good actually. Giardella.
Now she's playing with another one.
Oh my God, she's so excited. She's so happy. Yeah, Chop Skull, how you doing?
Chocolate and pretzels, they really go well together.
Artichokes don't have sulfur like cabbage. Now Munchkin's eating.
No,
Good girl. Good girl.
not really. It's not like a artichokes are not like a cabbage. They're not related to like cabbage or even Brussels sprouts. It sounds like you're frying something instead of boiling it.
That's just because it's making noise, that's all. It's alright. It's almost done.
Smells delicious.
You smell it?
Mm-hmm. Freddie Feliciano says, Danette, you should try to make your own ice cream bars.
Oh no.
We have this gizmo that like we never used. I think eventually we threw it out. It was one of those things where you make ice cream bars and it's it has no moving parts and it's like like the other thing. We have that thing over there that cooks an egg.
Oh yeah. No moving parts.
I think it can cook like 3 eggs or 4 eggs at the same time or 6 eggs or some amount of eggs.
Okay, let's see if this is right.
It's like all those gizmos they sell at Target. Let's see, who do you say? No cabbage and artichoke are totally different. That is right. They are totally different.
I think it's ready, so.
Danette thinks it's ready.
Oh my God, it looks so good.
Danette says it looks good. Hello, chef of the future. That's right, C-A-K. Danette is the chef of the future. But Danette, can it core apple?
Of course it can core apple.
Oh, it can core apple.
See, I don't
Can it open a can? It can open a can. All right, let's forget about the cans.
It doesn't need butter because I was like basting it, like you said. I was putting the
Danette was
liquid
basting
on top.
it. She bastes it. Artichokes are part of the thistle family, also known as the Asteraceae family, and are closely related to thistles, sunflowers, lettuce,
right. Who's saying
salsify, and chrysanthemums. The edible portion is the flower bud. That's Christian here. That's
Nice,
courtesy of
Christian. That's
Hansen.
absolutely correct. Okay, now. Wait, look. Look, it fell out a little. Do you have a thumbnail? Smile at. Wait. You stay still. I'm just going to do this, okay? Hold on. All right, right there. That's good.
All right, that's enough.
I can do it forever. Okay, watch. I'm going to show you. All right, look. Look how big it is. It's huge. Huge, Jerry. Huge. Okay, wait. So now, here, Anthony, taste it. Okay, so so this is what you do. Look at that. It comes like that. right? And you can, like I'm saying, I'm using a fork, but you could put more liquid on the bottom. All right, so let me show you. So you get it like that. That's like a big one. And you go like this.
Done?
And then you take that. Let me get a paper plate.
Very good, babe.
And you pull that aside. And you put that aside like in the garbage. Okay, what do you think?
Very good. You think it's completely done all the way through?
Why, do you not think so?
Well, no, I'm going to go by your assessment.
Well, it pulls right out. Does it pull right out?
Or does it not? That does.
Well, let's see if the artichoke tastes good.
See what you say.
Oh, it's good. Here, throw this there. It's delicious.
Delicious, guys.
Mmm. Oh, it's so good.
No doubt about it. And my tiny fork.
Okay, now, here, taste this one.
Oh, that's a good one.
And see the top looks soft? Look at that. So if you don't like stuffing, you might not like it. You could put all kinds of stuff in it. Do you think it's too salty? Because I use that extra cheese. What do you think?
The way you're eating it looks like you're having trouble. No trouble at all.
So then you pluck it and eat it like that. And this is the part of the artichoke right here. And here is the part of the artichoke you're eating. You don't eat this whole thing. You'll choke on it.
Yes.
And then
only the
you work your way down to the heart of it.
Only that layer is the edible
You
part.
work to the center. When you get to the center, you scoop out you'll see like little hairs. Don't eat that. You'll choke. That's the choke part. You want to take that out.
That's
and
where
the
the
heart
name comes
is the most
from.
delicious. You put a little salt on there.
The heart is
God,
completely
it's so good.
edible.
Yes.
The leaves are not all completely edible.
No, you're just going to like scrape the skin off of it. That's all it is. Like that. You just scrape it. And that's it. Anyway, so that's what we make usually
delicious.
During the holidays. And what do you think, Dan? Delicious?
Delicious. Actually, yeah, that's better than last time you made it even.
Really?
I love the stuffing. That fresh parsley makes a difference.
The what?
The fresh parsley always makes a difference. Seriously, I didn't watch the beginning, so you could actually write it down. Danette. Yes, I know how to eat it. I just never made it. Lori never made it.
Oh.
She has eaten them before. Yeah, you can get them actually. Some Italian restaurants serve it. There's one Italian restaurant that when they do have it, it's very good. Is Parkside, right, Danette?
Oh, this is the best.
Theirs is very good. It's a little more lemony.
This is the best I've ever had in a restaurant.
I know they have it at Don Pepe. Hey, look who's in the house. I see HC teacher. I hadn't said
hello. Virginia.
Virginia, how you doing, Virginia?
How are you? It's good to see you.
How are you?
Anthony wasn't really going to be in the
I was
live,
inside. I wasn't going to
said,
be
"Come
in the
on,
live,
come
and
over."
Danette needed company. She needed a hand.
I've been here since the beginning, and I will be making this. Thank you, Danette. You're welcome, Rachel.
You just want to eat the end of the outer bracts.
Yes.
That's right, April. You just eat the ends of the
right
the outside.
here, from here to here. And then you grab with your mouth. If you like fill up the stuffing here, you just grab
Basically,
the
you're
stuffing
scraping
and then
with the top or bottom of your teeth.
Just this part that goes down a little bit. It's really delicious. And like I said, you work your way to the center, and then in the center is the heart. But don't eat the choke part. It looks like little hairs. Just cut that off.
You slice that off or pull it off, and then the rest is all edible.
Yes, the choke will make you choke. Don't eat that. You'll be like
That's why
sick.
they call it
Don't do it.
It made it, like I said, as the little rascal said, it might have choked Artie, but it won't choke me.
Honestly, what you get from the artichoke in relation to the prep.
You get, you know what it is? There is a
tastes
lot of, it tastes good. It's a lot of work for not a lot of
That's what I was saying
stuff.
before, Virginia. I was saying that I've never done that, but I've seen people do that, and you could still do that. We put so much stuffing in it that you don't need to put. We don't need to put butter. But I had said that like a while ago that some people put very little stuffing, or there's all different ways of making it. And then you just like pull it off and dip it in drawn butter, and you're just having butter and artichoke.
You can also mix.
Hi, Marisol.
You can also mix cheese like mozzarella,
right,
in the stuffing.
Right, I've done it where the top I've put mozzarella, like at the very end. If you bake it in the oven, you could put mozzarella, and I'll melt inside.
Some people put meat, like a little bit of pancetta in the stuffing.
Oh, you're welcome, Marisol.
That's another thing that you could do, right, Danette? I think I've seen that.
Marisol said she misses you.
Marisol,
what did you say? Put what in it?
Some people put a little meat like pancetta. I know, I've seen that.
But with all the cheese, you don't need the extra salt. But you could put bacon.
Yeah, you can do what
anything
you want.
that's a stuffing, really. But it's a light
stuffing.
stuffing.
That you could stuff into
now that
you
stuffing
might use.
that I did, remember I told you I was making it simple so that you could show you to make it easy. But that stuffing I did is the exact same stuffing that I put in the mushrooms, stuffed mushrooms.
Yes. The difference being that when you cook the mushrooms in the oven, the breadcrumbs dry out a little more and they get crispy. And they get a little bit different flavor to them because of the concentration from the dry heat.
But
so
when you bite into
moisture comes out of it.
The moisture on the mushroom is underneath.
Has its own
so
moisture.
In one bite, you're getting the moisture from the mushroom. Right, Ann?
Yes.
You're absolutely right.
Artichokes were a regular piece of dinner when I was growing up.
Frank?
I still eat a lot of them. Franklers, they did good. You know, like artichokes are good, and they were always like I said, you don't get much you don't get much food in terms of volume.
No mayonnaise,
but they're fun
wise
to eat.
guy.
They taste
Hi, Michelle.
delicious.
How are you?
There's a lot of different ways you can cook them. You can halve them, and you can roast them that way, right, Danette?
Yep.
You can there's so many different ways you can do it. My mother used to take the artichoke hearts, and she would like batter them and fry them.
Oh yeah.
As like a frito misto, like a little appetizer, like an antipasto type situation.
My mother used to do that too. It's so delicious.
That's what happens to me.
I love fried artichokes. You know what I love too? I tried it once and I never made it. Anthony, what is that called? That it's like a flour. Virginia, you might know.
It's zucchini flour.
Like a zucchini flour. If you put it in the batter and you boil and you fry
them. Yeah.
Oh, that was delicious. I tried it somewhere.
We ate them somewhere, and I think
some restaurant. No, I never did. I never bought it. No.
We've made fried zucchini.
Yes.
But not the zucchini flowers.
No. They make your tongue itch. Fawn says it makes her tongue itch.
What, the artichokes?
Yeah.
Maybe I have a slight allergy.
I want to start to try and experiment in the kitchen, but I want to start with your way you did tonight. Oh, good. Tell us how it went.
Cool.
If you try it, tell us how it went. Squash blossoms. That's it, April.
Blossoms.
Thank you. That's the one.
That's right. Yeah. I was saying flowers, but I meant blossoms.
Oh, you never ate a zucchini flower, but squash blossoms is what we're talking about.
Squash blossoms.
It actually looks like a pretty flower, and then you just cook it.
Yeah, it's essentially the
you need my recipe, okay?
I'll
tell you what it is right now, and then I guess I'll write it out. I don't know, but this is what it is. 4C breadcrumb is what I use. You don't have to use that. You can use your own breadcrumb. It doesn't matter. It has to be dry though, and it has to be very thin, and it's seasoned because it has all the seasoning in it already. But I add extra parsley. It's very important to add parsley because it just tastes better when you fry stuff like that, right?
Also, I think you added extra grated cheese, pecorino romano.
I didn't get to that yet.
Oh, all right. I didn't know you were gonna.
Oh, what was I saying? Oh, so the you did it to me.
I won't say anything.
4C, what is it called?
4C breadcrumbs.
Then you're going to put in the breadcrumb, you're going to put in parsley. You're going to put a dash of salt, although now that I tasted it, didn't really need the salt because I had a lot of cheese in it. You're going to put pepper, and you're going to put garlic powder, or you could put fresh garlic. Some people put whole cloves in between the artichokes. I
They
don't know
do.
how
I've
they
seen
eat that. I could never do it. It doesn't break up, and it's a big piece.
It gets soft if you
I don't
cook
like
it long
that.
enough.
But I put garlic powder, a pepper, and then with that you're going to add grating cheese, Pecorino Romano. I happen to have Reggiano Parmesan, so I put a little of that in there and grated it in. And then you're going to put oil in it. Now, some people do it dry and then squirt the oil on top. I find that it doesn't really get into the breadcrumb on the bottom, and you're not going to really get it in there. So what I do is put the oil in the breadcrumb, and then it looks like sand. You don't want to make it too wet, and you don't want to make it too dry, but you'll find a way. And then you just, all right, so that's the filling. When you make the zucchini, you have to really look back. I cut the bottom, put an X at the bottom. I cut the bottoms off. I put an X on the bottom part so that it absorbs the liquid. And then I cut the top. You'll see it. You'd use the scissors to use the little ends off. Cut the top. Put it in water, lemon water, upside down for a few minutes so it gets soft and it doesn't turn. The color doesn't turn from the lemon water. And then after that, you dry that off and you open up the whole thing. You start from the center and work your way back to the end and just stuff it with that stuffing. Put it in this much water, a little bit, 3/4 up from the bottom, with oil, water, and lemon. And then put it on there, put them next to each other. And then I put it back in the pot. Let me show you. Let me show you really quick. I put it back in the pot because we're not going to eat anymore. But this is what it looks like. I only made 2. And this is what it looks like. I added some water because it evaporated. As it evaporates, you can add more. And you just put it next to each other like that. And look at all the stuffing. And then what I do is, if you don't want to use a lot of oil or you feel like you don't want that, you just go like this and then you go like that. Look. And look, see what's in there? There's oil and lemon. And you just go like this and you can add the water as you go along. And you just kind of base it and it gets all that juices in there. It's so delicious. You see, you go like that and it gets all the juices. And you don't have to some people put butter on top. Some people put squirt oil on top. And then you just gently let it boil. And I put the top on it so it steams. It's really steaming is how it's cooking. And that's how it is. And then you keep it like an hour or so. Yeah. So I wanted to cook a little bit more. I think that it could have been a little bit more. It's really delicious, but I want it to be a little softer. You almost want to see it fall apart. When you pull one of the leaves out, you want it to come right out. You know what I mean? And it was good, but I think it could be a little softer. And I don't want to eat anymore. Yeah, put it right back in there in the pot.
That's good.
So if you think, oh my God, I did it wrong, I took it out too soon. No, you didn't.
Put it back
Just
in.
put it right back in. Add a little water to the bottom. Let it boil. Hi, Darlene. How are you?
We got Darlene in the house. How you doing, Darlene? I saw over here that Frank McLeod says, I just dip the leaves in a bit of mayo, but my family uses butter and a little Old Bay seasoning.
Yeah, there's an idea. Old Bay seasoning.
Frank McLeod says, yep, he grew up using butter and still like that, obviously, but mayo with a bit of paprika is good also. And Fawn Marie had a good story. She said, when I was a kid on our farm, I would eat the squash blossoms off the vine and get in trouble because that's what makes the squash.
Oh, my goodness.
You're eating up all the crop.
Hi, Darlene. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, somebody else said something earlier, too. Somebody's having a latte. Who said that? Michelle? Somebody's having a latte.
No.
Genius Cookbook.
The Genius Cookbook. I saw Michelle Norton's in the house.
Hi, Michelle.
Also, she has arrived. How you doing, Michelle?
Hi, Dave in Bangor. Did I say hello to you? I don't know if I saw.
Dave's been
Same
here
as
for a
zucchini
while.
fries, and we stuff with ricotta cheese and batter and fry. Oh, that sounds delicious.
Yes.
Oh my God, I could eat that. I love ricotta. When I was a kid on our farm, you read that.
Yes, I did.
What else? Okay.
Prepare everything in the oven and leave the apartment.
and
Then call me and say she forgot to turn the oven. Wasn't falling for it. Lori Miller says, I can't, and it's a lot of steps.
That's okay.
Senior
you can watch it over in the beginning.
Just watch it,
in the very beginning, I started right away. I started to cut it and chop it.
Danette was very
really simple.
detailed in the beginning. Hey, how you doing? It's freezing in Cleveland, says Darlene.
Or you can go to a restaurant and order it. Italian restaurants have it. They're really good. Or you can go to hi JD here.
JD here. How you doing?
Italian deli. They have it during the holidays, right, Anthony? They have stuffed artichokes.
They do actually. You can actually get them in Italian deli.
Warm them up.
You can get them cold and you warm them up. 26 degrees Fahrenheit here in Kimberly, British Columbia.
Wow.
Where JD is there. JD here is there.
JD here is there. Thanks, guys, for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much for joining us. We got 102 people. Thanks all for coming out.
The next time we go live, I think it might be out. And if you're not with me, I'll go by myself because I want to show them some stuff.
I'm hoping to be with her. See, if I'm...
Oh, thank you, Michelle, for stopping by. I appreciate it. 13 degrees in Michigan right now. Oh, my God. Boo.
Boo.
Although yesterday...
Cold.
Yesterday it was 60 out, even though it was raining, it was pouring, but it was 60 out. You could wear a little jacket.
That's them Great Lake temperatures.
32 or something. I don't know.
That's them Michigan.
Expecting more snow
that's those
this weekend.
northern
Ski Hill open for the season last weekend. I'm in Ontario, a 5-hour plane right away. We are in a big country. I love Canada. Canada's gorgeous. 101 minutes, 101 watching, and 101 minutes.
101 minutes.
Wow. Wow.
We appreciate
Okay,
that.
So what did we learn? Not much today, actually.
Well, we learned something.
You can make a stuffed artichoke at home.
We learned that it's
you can persuade Anthony to come in here when he doesn't really
learned that you can persuade Anthony to pop in. That's
what did you learn, Anthony?
I learned
that a laptop's annoying?
Laptops are annoying to type into the chat with. It's
Take care, Michelle. It's always good to see you. We needed the rain so badly. You're right. And it still hasn't filled up the reservoir, huh, Carol?
You gotta figure out which things to double tap and which to up tap and which to side tap, and it's just bad for chats.
Anthony, how long have I been on?
Especially if it's on your lap. They call it a laptop, but when you put it on your lap, it's very hard to use.
We learned to eat the artichoke. Wait, we learned to eat the RT, not the chokey. That's right,
That's
Apple.
right. Eat the art, not the choke, because you don't want to choke. I learned the beginnings of artichoke heaven.
Do you want me to post the artichoke recipe? Then I'll post it. But there's not... Listen, I can post it on the community page, but... To really get the sense of it, you should really just watch the beginning.
Just watch the video.
Just watch the beginning, because I can write it out.
The reason why,
the reason why I would say don't write it out is because people are gonna want to know how much breadcrumb, how much oil, and I can't answer that.
It really kind of depends
the sand.
on how you're doing it. You want it to be
sand in your fingers. Really watch the beginning, the very beginning, and you'll see it. And it doesn't take long. I did it quick.
This is my mitten.
Oh, Heather says she learned that I'm now craving artichokes and have none in the house.
We gotta go get some. Heather's been wanting to make it. Wanting to try her hand at making it. You gotta
just watch it in the beginning, and you can't make a mistake. Really.
You can't make a mistake.
The mixture is what I said. It's cheese, breadcrumb, garlic, salt, pepper. Not a lot of salt if you're putting a lot of cheese, because you don't want it too salty. And fresh parsley. If you want to use panko, you can use panko. If you're like, oh, I like panko better than breadcrumbs. If you go to the store and you see fresh breadcrumbs, just make sure it's very fine. Very fine. You don't want to make stuffing like with turkey and stuffing where it's big pieces. It's got to be fine breadcrumb or break it up.
Don't stuff it with cornbread.
You mix that together, you add oil till you get to the sand kind of feel. You stuff it.
Munchkin tired herself out from playing with her ice cream.
And then you just put it in a pot with water at the bottom with a little oil and lemon, and that's it. It's simple. But if you really want to see it easy, just watch it back. It's so easy.
Oh no!
I learned that my husband needs to stop driving motor vehicles for a while because some guy ran into his bus tonight. Oh no!
Oh, no. Not running into the bus. I hope he's all right every day, as long as he's okay. I see she's laughing about it, so I'm assuming he's all right.
Barbara says, I learned that
God,
artichokes can also be called widow makers.
That's yes.
Oh, JD, you're having a beer? That's
JD
nice.
is having a
Cheers.
beer right now and enjoying that. Cheers.
Oh my God, if we lived in New York, we could have a cooking party with Danette and
With
tea with
vino
yeah,
or
that would
tea.
be fun.
It would be fun.
Oh my God, it would be a hot mess. I learned I won't order that on a date, and so did Heather. What, artichokes? I might make this at Christmas time. Oh, Heather, if you make it, please show me what it looks like. Like, send it to me. Even if you don't want to show everyone else. And if you do want to show everyone else, send it to us and we'll post it on the community page. As a matter of fact, you know what? That's a good idea. Guys, if anybody is making any kind of Christmas treats or Christmas food, or even at Christmas or Christmas Eve, any kind of Christmas sweets or like appetizer or anything like that,
Yes.
please send it to us and we'll post it on the community page for everyone to see. Even if you don't want to put the recipe, just show it and share. That'd be great. I would love to see
Wonderful
that.
idea.
I never made artichoke dip before, I don't think. Did I, Anthony? I don't think so.
I don't think
but
so,
I
no.
love artichoke
Wait,
dip.
actually, now that I'm thinking about
Did
it,
I?
I could almost swear you made
Everyone is
artichoke
okay.
dip
The
once.
guy's bumper cover fell off. Jeez,
I
that's
think
scary.
Danette made spinach dip.
Oh, yeah, spinach dip I have
Danette's
made.
made spinach dip.
Thank you,
Spinach and
Heather.
artichoke dip. I could swear you made something like that.
All right, let's
With
end it
artichoke
now
hearts.
because you're in pain.
It
And
was a long time ago. And we also used to make this feta dip, but it was always too spicy and too salty. Maybe we didn't get the right feta.
yes, April's advice is use real cheese, not the fake processed crap. Absolutely.
Exactly.
Emma, how are you?
Hey,
Good
Emma G
evening.
in the
Couldn't
house.
sleep,
How
but I
you
learned
doing,
some time
Emma?
ago that DNA always brings me comfort when I need it. Aw.
That's so
Emma,
nice.
what time is it where you are? What time
Late.
is it? So I know. Where do you send a locks to you? Can we send a video to you? I don't know. A video?
What is that?
Lori, if you need to contact us, go to our email.
Yes.
It's raspberryswirl6@gmail.com.
And you can send us an
Anything you
email
want to
anytime
send us.
you
Hi,
feel like.
Breezy. How are you?
We get lots of emails from customers, viewers, subscribers, friends.
Hala says, my family has a tradition of dunking Oreos in milk. Shall I try to capture it and send you the pictures? Yes.
Yeah, try. I've never seen that before.
I'll make it into a loop. Watch. All I keep thinking about is Hala's story. Anthony, stop putting your hand in the middle of the screen, Aunt.
2:35
Anthony,
a.m.
oh my
where Emma
God.
is.
Holy macaroni. Oh my God, Emma, it's
In
so
the
good to
UK.
see you, though. Anthony, do you remember Hala's story at LMB? By the
yeah.
way, Hala, that's when Anthony's knee really started to hurt.
Yeah,
right
that's
after
when it got hurt.
And we were in the cold. Remember, we were freezing, and we were sitting at that seat. That's when he hurt his knee, I think.
Yeah, no, it started
Right
to hurt
around
right
there.
after that.
But you didn't
It was
feel it
very
when you got
mild
up,
at first.
right?
No, it was very mild at first.
That's how long
It
ago
was
that
right
was.
after
That live
LMB.
at LMB. Thank you, HC teacher. Thank you.
The pain was not that bad at first.
And then it just
And
got
then as
worse.
time went by, it got worse
Well,
and
the
worse
physical
and
therapist
worse.
didn't help either.
And then there was like some swelling to the knee, and then the swelling
Oh,
went
thank
down.
you, Fawn Marie.
And then like
We love
it's
you
just,
guys,
like,
too.
Something.
Yeah, I know.
wrong. I don't know.
Well, maybe whatever it is, we'll find out and we'll move forward, whatever we need to do. Meanwhile, I was going to say that I still think about Hala's story about how
Yes,
he couldn't
it must
open
have
up
been
his
the cold-
gift.
That's right, Heather. It must have been the cold puzzle pizza. You remember that pizza was the puzzle pizza.
Oh my God! Later
They
on, when we
gave me
got
all the
home,
pieces. They didn't give
we
me any
saw
ends.
that they weren't connected and there weren't any ends at all. But that was your fault. I told you when we got there.
Yes, the guy. Never mind. Well, I'm not going to have that argument.
Maybe
again.
they do that with everyone. I don't know.
I think they do.
Hi, Diana.
Because
How
I
are
saw
you?
another, by the way.
Thank you.
I think they
Hi,
do.
Capri.
I
How you
saw another.
doing?
Diana, how you doing? Capri, how's it going?
You saw what?
Because I saw another person on social media that showed opening up the box of pizza
And it
there,
didn't have
and
an
it was a
end?
full pie. But when you freeze the video, it was an Instagram.
Hi, Andy. Yes,
When you
how are
freeze
you?
the video and you look in there, they said, "I've got my pizza." They open it up. When you freeze the video and look in there, it's the same thing. It's not really a pie. It's a bunch of slices they fit together and put in the box.
See, if I went there again and I ordered
So
a
they
whole pie,
fooled other social
them.
media people.
I want a hot pie, a whole pie made right now. We're going to eat it now. That's what I'm
Listen,
going
Mac,
to say.
you don't get
Not
a
to
hot
bring
one.
home. If they say we can't do that, okay, bye.
Can't make a pizza.
It doesn't taste as good when it's like
They're
that.
like, you
It's
can't
not
make.
hot.
What are they gonna say? You can't make a pizza? You're a pizzeria. Why can't you make a pizza?
It tastes good, but it's only when it's a high Hugo. We never cut the tips off. That's where you held it while eating them.
Oh, the tips of the artichokes? You guys, you don't cut the tips off. Danette's always done that.
No, I
though.
do cut the tips off.
Danette always likes to snip
I don't like the
tips
tips.
off. I'm not
Not
sure my
liking the
mother
tips.
did either, actually.
Well, I
think
cut the
she
tips
left
off.
the tips on, too.
Well, you could do it any way you want. I don't like the tips on it. I like to cut them off.
Now that I think
It
about
looks
it.
uniform.
But I have seen, not just Danette, I've seen
That's
other
okay,
people
Hugo.
who
Maybe
do cut the tips
maybe
off.
it works better that way for you. I don't know.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
I thought he was
I've
talking about the
seen-
pizza, and I was like, "What tips?"
I
on
cut the
pizza?
tips off
Oh,
my
he talk-
pizza, too.
I don't understand. Oh, you like stuffed artichokes too, Capri? That's great. Yeah, maybe
They're
that is
so good.
maybe that is a different way.
You're never going to live that down.
Oh no, he's never gonna live that down.
I'm
Never.
telling you, I wasn't
Never.
the only person. I
Thank
saw a
you
big
very
Instagrammer
much.
with like
Thank you very
hundreds
much.
of thousands
It's
of
the
followers
nicest thing that anyone
that got a
ever
pie
done.
from them. Here's my
Did
pie.
he complain about
They
it?
opened it.
Like
No,
me?
they just filmed their video and left.
I learned being nice is nice. D. Michael, you always know that. There's a joke here, but I'm gonna leave it alone. Frank, don't go there. Don't go there, Frank. It's not Danette hot, so it's not right. Oh, I like to cut the ends off. I think it just cooks better. It cooks more evenly, but I guess it's okay to leave the ends. That's what
an
I
end
do.
cutter offer. I don't think my mother cut the ends off.
Like some people use it to, they stuff it and then they dip it in butter. I don't do that because there's oil
That's
in
what
it.
Frank did.
Doesn't need
Frank's
the butter.
family always did
Right.
the butter. And
Well, you can also
Frank
just
does the mayo.
You can also steam it and don't put any stuffing and just cook it and then do it in the butter too.
Frank does the mayo and paprika.
All right, Anthony.
All right.
Coleslaw dips his crust, pizza crust, and Coca-Cola. All right, Aunt, say goodnight.
All right, guys. I really appreciate you guys coming out. Thanks for stopping
hanging out
by
with us for a little while.
and watching Danette
April
make some
also gets the
artichoke.
dip.
It was fun, and we'll see
Okay,
you again.
Daryl.
We'll see you guys again real soon.
Yeah.
And as
Fawn
Tiny-
Marie, you have a restaurant? Wait a minute. Hi,
we always
Deborah
cut
Hart.
the tips at the restaurant because
People complain. It looks like a flower. It looks
There
pretty.
you go.
But I guess it doesn't matter. I didn't know you were in a restaurant. Wow, that's cool. Deborah, I learned how great you guys are. Love you. We love you too. Mwah, Deborah. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Deborah.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Carol. So, guys, have a good evening. We'll
Have a
see
good
you
evening.
soon.
Thanks to everybody. Thanks to all the moderators.
Thank
who
you for
came
saying,
out.
Anthony, to
Thanks
feel
to our
better.
brand spanking new moderator, Apple Martini NYC. Everybody check out
Goodbye,
our channel,
Daryl.
by the way. Thank you to everybody who popped in to say hi.
And if you didn't pop in to say hi, thank you for watching. We
Didn't
see you in the
pop in.
numbers. So there you go.
Special shout out to any and all of our new subscribers. We appreciate you guys joining the family. And,
Hug a friend. I like that. Thank you, Kiana. That's cool. I like that.
And thank you very much. And as in keeping with the season,
And the
as Tiny
situation.
Tim was heard to say, God bless us, everyone. And I think it's time to push the button, Frank.
Yes, have a fabulous day tomorrow, everyone, as well. Thank you, Fawn Marie. Enjoy your meals. Oh, hi, Carol. Good night, Carol. Enjoy. Make a little bit of something, a little stuffed artichokes or stuff something, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
Thanks very much, guys.
Okay, bye, guys. Good night. Take care.
See you next time.
Love ya.